What can make a deed poll invalid or questioned? Most deed poll documents are valid when they are completed correctly. There are a small number of practical issues that can cause deed poll documents to be questioned or delayed in use. It is important to note that most correctly worded, signed and witnessed deed poll documents remain legally valid and are accepted without difficulty. The document must be signed in the presence of your two witnesses. Signing it alone and asking witnesses to sign later is one of the most common execution mistakes. A deed poll can be questioned if it is signed without witnesses present. Related to this, witnesses must sign at the same time as you. If witnesses sign the documents later or on a different day, the witnessing requirement has not been met correctly, even though the document may look complete. Using inappropriate witnesses can also cause problems. You cannot witness your own deed poll. Your spouse or partner cannot act as a witness. Close family members should not act as witnesses. Witnesses must be adults who are independent of you and of each other, which in practice means they should not share the same address as you or as each other. Another issue can arise if the document is altered after it has been signed and witnessed. Once a deed poll is completed, it should not be changed. Crossing things out, correcting spelling, or adding additional information after signing can cause the document to be questioned. A deed poll must be dated to show when the name change took effect. The date should reflect the day the document was signed and witnessed. Leaving the date incomplete, using an incorrect date, or changing it after signing can cause the document to be questioned in practice. Re-signing a deed poll is also a common mistake. If an organisation has questions, the solution is not to sign the document again or to change the date. Doing so can make matters worse rather than better. Physical damage to the document can also cause practical issues. If details become unclear or unreadable, an organisation may ask for a clearer copy or another signed original. This is why we recommend you make multiple copies of your deed poll at the time of document signing. It is also important to understand what does not make a deed poll invalid. A deed poll does not need to be enrolled. It does not need to be stamped. It does not need to be signed by a solicitor. There is no such thing as an official government-issued deed poll. Legibility is important. A deed poll document should be written and signed clearly so that the date, names, addresses and signatures can be read without difficulty. If parts of the document are unclear or illegible due to hard-to-read writing, an organisation may question it or ask for clarification, even though the name change itself may be legally valid. Sometimes a document is questioned simply because the person handling it is unfamiliar with deed polls. This is an administrative issue on behalf of the organisation, not a reflection on the validity of your name change document. If your deed poll is questioned, the best approach is to pause, not alter the document, and to ask for clarification or review. In most cases, this resolves the issue without difficulty. The key point is simple. Problems are rare, avoidable, and almost always procedural rather than legal. As long as your chosen name meets the basic requirements of UK law, a deed poll that is correctly worded, signed, and witnessed is legally valid.